Hey, what's going on, Divine Feminines? Alright, so this night is about y'all, okay? And guess what? I'm tapping into the karmic energy, okay? So there's a lot of noise happening in the third party situations, as we know, okay? But tonight, we're not here to compete. We never compete, right? Because we're divine feminines, and guess what? We are already the chosen ones. We don't have to compete, okay? But I'm literally here to just basically channel for clarity, for the divine feminines who feel like their soul being is pulled through this karmic storm, okay? So let's just dive in real quick, dive into the truth beneath this triangle, okay? Let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Thank you for helping me with this message, helping me to deliver it in a way that divine feminine can receive it. If I also ask that you close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will, and to any karmic energies or entities that try to interfere with this reading. Now, remember, everyone's on a different timeline, so take what you need, leave what you don't need, okay? I know y'all could hear some noise in the background. It's the TV. The bonus baby is watching Lucas the Spider. Okay? Be quiet. All right, so bear with me. Now, I'm doing a 7-card spread. I'm going to pull my cards first, and then I'm going to dive right on into clarifying everything. So, what is the karmic third party mirroring to the divine feminine? Wow. Hold on, let me do that again. All these cards fell out. What is the karmic third party mirroring to divine feminine? She's not the enemy, y'all, okay? She's the mirror, okay? Or he's the mirror. Flip your roles, okay? Whatever you're feeling, if you're triggered or anything like that, remember, it's not about the karmic, okay? It's about where your power still needs to come home to you, because that's their purpose in your life. Like, they serve a purpose in divine masculine life as well, right? In yours, okay? I know we like to be like, that's their karmic. Yeah, okay. That's y'all karmic, okay? All right, so I got the Two of Pentacles. Now, what does the divine feminine already know deep down? You can feel the truth in your body. I definitely, before it's even confirmed in words, you already know. Yeah, the King of Swords is coming out. Stop gaslighting your own intuition, divine feminine. All right? Your knowing is enough. What role does the karmic play in the divine masculine's journey? Yeah. Woo. Got this cut, y'all. Okay, so she may be a lesson, comfort, or even just a test. Not every bond is divine. Nine of Wands is in a reverse position. Wow. Some are distractions, disguise as healing. But as we know, every karmic contract carries a lesson, okay? Page of Pentacles is what clarified the Nine of Wands in the reverse, okay? It carries a lesson, it carries a purpose for divine masculine in you. Okay, so what role does the divine feminine play in this evolution? And just remember, divine feminine, you are not here to save divine masculine, okay? You are the standard that divine masculine must rise to. All right, you show divine masculine what real alignment looks like. All right, your love is what awakens, but it doesn't chase. So remember that. Just look at it like this. You're the mirror that doesn't lie. Okay, I know I seen some little feet. 10 of Wands comes out upright. I thought the bonus baby watching TV. He right on the side of me. What truth is the masculine avoiding in both connections? Ow. Page of Swords. What is spirit asking the divine feminine to release or reclaim? You don't have to prove your worth, divine feminine. And basically, like, this is really about you choosing yourself. You got to choose yourself so powerfully, right? That the universe has no choice but to realign everything around you, right? Because this is your story. You narrating it. So what you going to do? Choose you, right? What's the higher truth behind this triangle? The triangle is revelation. It isn't punishment, okay? So let's see. Yikes. Woo. Guess what? The devil, y'all. I gotta bend down and get the card. Hold on. Alright, so I got the devil upright, y'all. Okay, so whoo, child, this is gonna be serious. Okay, it's a lot of truth that's gonna probably come up out of this reading. Alright, so don't forget, if you are triggered, face your mirror. Okay, even in the chaos, you still rise. Okay. Now, with card 1, what are you two mirroring to each other? I got the Two of Pentacles upright. So the karmic is basically reflecting your own inner juggling act. That's how I'm saying it. Wow. It's like where you're still trying to really hold on to, hold your loyalty to you. Because that's what I'm saying. On one side, it's like you try to hold your loyalty to you. Okay, and then on the other side, you holding your loyalty to potential at the same time. Okay, like this potentially could happen. This karmic is not here to actually defeat you. This karmic is really showing you where your boundaries wobble. Okay, so when it comes to your heart, what your heart wants to believe in this situation, it's like your heart wants to believe in this situation. Your heart wants to believe in your divine masculine. And that's what keeps you undecided. And that's the same thing with the karmic is really showing you that, okay? You don't have to match the chaos just because you're included in this little triangle situation. Now, when it comes down to what does divine feminine already know deep down with that King of Swords energy coming out, it's like you've already known, like you just don't always like the clarity that you get, that you carry, but that truth, honey, Spirit is literally saying, like, stop trying to unknow what is crystal clear. You literally be trying to ignore it. That's not your role. You're made to lead with discernment. Okay, you may be like a lot in your logic, right? That King of Swords energy, more logic than intuition, but you already know. You already know what it is. It's so funny because, like, when I talk to people about certain things and I just have this feeling and they try to act like they don't know, I'd be like, why is you doing that? You already know. And I know you know. Like, I can feel that you already know what it is, but you just keep trying to hide what it is from yourself. But you know the truth, okay? And so what role does the karmic play in the divine masculine's journey, right? I got the 9 of Wands reverse. Next to y'all, I fell on some skates like 2 months ago and it still hurt my hand. Page of Pentacles. I can't like bend them back all the way. And so what I'm seeing here with this 9 of Wands reverse and this Page of Pentacles reverse, it's like the karmic is like the band-aid on your masculine's unhealed wounds, basically. It's like a temporary safety net. That's just what it is. The karmic is also like the distraction that's keeping the masculine from doing the real soul work. And your masculine really is exhausted from all of this. Guarded. They're not growing, but it's not love. It's not love. And you already know that. You already know it's just a comfort loop. You already know that's what it is. You know that when the masculine, if the masculine does what they're supposed to do, especially when it comes to divine feminine, and what? They got to really face their mirror. And a lot of times they're not ready for that, because it is painful. Doing the soul work, we already know, divine feminines, because we be doing it. It hurt like hell, okay? Now, stay tuned. I'm going to go into part 2 with the rest of this.